Hello everyone, and let's talk about the controversial slot machine. There it is, the Contraband Cartel slot machine, which if you don't know what it is, basically it was a slot machine that was released in the last Cartel pack, which was the Acolyte Shadow packs that you could get. It was quite a rare drop chance, and what it does was you purchase these Contraband Cartel chips from the Stronghold vendor. It's a Stronghold decoration that you put out, and what it did was you rolled on the slot machine, much similar to the Narshada Nightlife. We'll have a little go at it. Won nothing. So what you did was you spent your slot coins. You see we had 22, we now have 21 now, and it dropped things like reputation trophies for the contraband resale. What was it? Contraband? I can't remember what it's called now. It was contraband resale, I think it was. It is. I don't think I have maxed rep with it. Yeah, Contraband Resale Corporation. Oh, we're almost legendary rep with that just now. So it dropped reputation trophies for the Contraband Resale Corporation. It also dropped cartel market certificates, and controversially it dropped Jawa junk. Most notable, yeah, it was Jawa junk. Jawa, what was it? Scrap junk. I've got them all here. Look at all this crap I have. So it was, yeah, the scavenged scrap, assorted droid parts, and the purple Jawa junk. Which was the most controversial thing that it dropped, was the purple Jawa junk. Now I don't have any, I gave them all to my scoundrels so that I could get autoimmune regulators, so I could craft the purple stims. Which again, the problem with the Jawa junk is, we need to start by telling you what you do or what you buy with this stuff. So basically, what you buy, you've got the scavenged scrap, which is green, lets you buy green crafting materials for any crafting profession, from the Jawa vendors, which are in the Cartel Bazaar on the fleet. The blue ones, the assorted droid parts, let you buy the blue crafting materials. Things like hemostatic gel, for example, is a blue piece. You could buy things like that. And then there was the Jawa junk, which was the purple, which meant you could buy the things like the autoimmune regulators, you know, the really rare drop purple stuff. So what it did was the drop rate on these was pretty high. It was actually pretty decent, a drop rate. We'll gamble another one, see if we win anything. Nah, they really have nerfed the drop rate. So what people were getting was, you were getting quite a lot of bits of Jawa junk at least out of that. I mean, I used to get, I think I did the stack of 99 before the nerf, and I think I got about 10 pieces of Jawa junk. I got 5 cartel market certificates, a bunch of rep, I can't remember because I spent it all. Well, I cashed it all. I didn't cash it in, I got reputation out of it because I'm not legendary rep yet. See what we get out of this. We're not winning anything. Oh, we got something. Oh, we got my coin back. Hey, she's so happy at getting her coin back. So what we did out of this was basically, what do we win if we win a... Yeah, banned holovids, that was a big win, and all we got was a blue rep trophy. Should really join a guild for her, really, if we're gonna get rep on this character. Right, so what the big controversy was that people were getting Jawa junk. Now the problem with Jawa junk is that it crashed the crafting economy. The crafting economy was on its knees. I remember buying augments. You could buy like purple cunning augments for like 45k on the Red Eclipse server. It was good. It was actually not too bad, I don't think. You know, we were buying things like purple augments for cheap. We were getting stims were very cheap. Autoimmune regulators were down to like 10k. They were 10k a pop for the autoimmune regulators. We'll have a little look and see what they are now. This is post nerf. Yeah, post nerf is correct. What do we want? Crafting material. It's diplomacy. Purple. I don't know what level it was, but we'll... Yeah, autoimmune regulator. Let's see how much they're selling for now. 19k. So not too bad actually. They're 19k right now. They were down to about 10k because I buy a lot of these because I'm a biochemist crafter. That's what I buy to make. It's one of these gets you to make a purple stem. One per purple stem. You don't need to make that many purple stems because you get a stack of what, 4, and they last for 8 hours a piece, so they're pretty nice, those purple stems. So again, that was what a lot of people were complaining about, that it broke the crafting economy. So the patch, or the silent patch, stealth patch, that Bioware introduced last week, I believe it was. Yeah, it was. No, in fact, it was this week. It was this week's patch. I don't think there was any downtime. I think that's why, because it wasn't like 3. Oh, in fact, yeah, it was 3.0.2a, I believe it was. That was the patch. So what you got was they nerfed every single thing. I haven't really tried this, but we've had a few goes on it, and we won again. What do we get now? Prohibited medical supplies, which is the blue one. So basically, they just drop reputation now, essentially. Yeah, we didn't win anything in that one. Most of the time, you just get your cartel coin back. But the big controversy is that a lot of people saying they've went too far. Now, there is a chance to get a mount now out of these, but it is a 1 in 100,000 chance according to the community. But the amount of QQ that was on the forums before the nerf, we'll talk about pre-nerf, the amount of people were QQing asking for these machines to be nerfed. What happened was Bioware nerfs them, and now there's a bunch of people QQing again that the nerf has gone too far. Who would be an MMO developer? You know, you wouldn't want to be an MMO developer, wouldn't you? You'll never please everyone. But again, a lot of people say they've gone too far. The big thing that I don't like that they've nerfed is the cartel market certificates. Because we used to get quite a lot of them out of that. Well, I got about 5 from a stack of 99. They've also increased the price of the contraband cartel chips. They were 500 credits per chip, so a stack of 99 cost you about 49k. Whereas a stack of 9, they've been increased to 750 credits per chip. So a stack of 99 will cost you about 74k now. So it's not a huge increase. I did buy a couple of stacks and try this out, but again, you just sit here all day and click it. The other big thing was if you maxed your rep with the where is it, Contraband Resale Corporation, which we're nearly at max rep. I hit the weekly cap, if you can believe that, but I'm nearly at legend now, so again, we'll try it again, see if we win something. Yay! Banned holovids again. We're getting the near jackpot. So again, the big controversy is that they nerfed everything. They've nerfed the rep drop rates, the cartel certificate drop rates, and the blue and green things, the droid parts and the scrap, as well as the Jawa junk. So the junk was the main thing that needed nerfing because, again, it ruined the crafting economy. Most of us took advantage of this. We kind of knew that a nerf was coming, so taking advantage of this, again, exploit. It's not an exploit to click this machine. It never was, because unless you're manipulating the results. If you don't know what an exploit is you deliberately manipulating things. Like people who are abusing the lockouts for the Ravagers, they were deliberately manipulating the game for their own gain. When you're clicking the slot machine, unless you're deliberately manipulating the outcome via some code or something like that, then you're just clicking it. You're just clicking the slot machine. It's the machine that's doing it. It's the devs that are, you know, the devs algorithm, their random number generator that's doing the... Getting nothing from this. Really terrible. Not even getting rep items now. It's terrible. Oh, missed it again. She's mad. Don't make her angry. What have we got left? We got 9 left so far. Right, so the biggest... That was the biggest controversy around this slot machine, and Bioware recently came out and said that they're going to be hesitant to introduce more slot machines. The big problem is that these slot machines are now pretty worthless. Nobody wants them. They were selling on the GTN for 2 or 3 million a time. I was lucky enough to get one from a pack. I bought a hypercrate. The day it came out. I opened half of them and sold the other half of the packs. That's what I do. That's how I make credits. I think that's the best method of making credits in the game. But again, a lot of people were getting these banned holovids and the what was it, the medical records, I can't remember what the purple one's called, the rep trophies and vendoring them, so they were actually making profits from these machines. I think that was the other reason that they nerfed it, was you'd pay 500 credits per coin, so 49k for a stack, or is it 49.5k, I can't even remember. Yeah, 49.5k it would be for 99. You'd pay for your stack, and you can buy as many stacks as you liked, of course, and what you do is keep pumping coins into the machine, and you would keep getting rep trophies out and just vendor those rep trophies. It was quite profitable actually, or the other way to make profit was of course to get the Jawa junk, and then just go and get the whatever the rarest purple thing was. I can't remember what the most in-demand purple thing is, but I never used it for my own personal gain. I tend to just sell cartel packs. That's how I make my money on this character anyway. It's good money. It's good, cheap and quick and easy money for selling cartel packs. So again, what do we think of this? Is it broken the game? Is it going to make you unsub? I always tend to look at these things as little extras. Again, it's not the reason I play the game was to get crafting material. But it did kill the crafting economy for a week at least. We were getting very cheap things. We'll go and check the prices actually on the GTN. We'll go and check the prices of augments. Augment, prototype, level 56. I'll check cunning ones because they were pretty. Yeah, they've gone back up in price. They were like 45k. At one point I was buying them, getting those advanced skill augment 36s for very cheap. They were very good value. It was good for a while, but you know, it can never last. They were always gonna nerf it. That was the big thing. They were always going to, at some point, nerf these things into the ground. Has the nerf gone too far is the question that has to be asked. Though I think personally it has, especially on the cartel certificates, because they were nice to get. They didn't really hurt the economy. Oh, we won the jackpot. What do we get? Banned holovids. We hit the jackpot and we only got a 270 reputation item, so they are kind of worthless now. It's one of those gameplay features that was the coolest thing. It was so overpowered, and now they've just hit it with a nerf bat into the ground, and they've said that they're not going to be changing this. So it's fun while it lasted, the slot machine. So thank you for joining me for this video. Again, what do you think? Are you gonna quit? Are you gonna unsub? I don't think it's a reason to unsub. It was nice to get cartel certificates, but if you want cartel certificates, buy a pack, really, you know, essentially, I would suggest. So it was nice while it lasted, but that is all. Thank you for joining me, and goodbye.